This is Istanbul. Istanbul is one of the most intense cities I have ever been. If you're looking for relax and disconnect, it's not your place. But at the same time, it's one of the most interesting cities in the world. It is a place full of history, with a great cuisine and kind people, but can also be a bit stressful. It doesn't matter where you go, it's going to be full of people. It is a city where many things are happening at the same time. Istanbul is a city that you have to listen, you have to smell, you have to feel. A week is not enough to visit everything, but in 4 or 5 days you can have a good overview of what the city is like. Due to the inflation that the country has, for foreigners public transport is really cheap, so you can get everywhere by metro or ferry. At least during the day, in a city with crazy traffic, it doesn't worth to use taxi. Sultan Ahmed is the most touristic area in the city. Here you can find the Old Bazaar, the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia Cathedral, the Topkapi Palace and the Sistine Cathedral. It is also full of restaurants, but I recommend you to check prices before ordering to avoid surprises once the check arrives. Some places look cheap, but then you end paying the same prices than in cities like Paris or Rome. In your bazaar, you can always negotiate the price of everything, so never pay the first prices paid. And from my experience, it's always better to say that you come from a poor country than from a rich one. That gives you more possibilities to negotiate prices. On the European side, you can also visit Krakow, an art area and the hipster center of Istanbul. Nightlife is amazing in Istanbul. Beşiktaş on the European side and Kadıköy on the Asian side are the best neighborhoods for this, full of bars and restaurants. and also full of people, of course. For luxury seekers in Kazakhstan, you can find the most fashionable people of Istanbul. And from Kazakhstan hills, you can watch the islands, and it's a great spot to see sunsets. My favorite activity in the city that I haven't done the first time I visited it was to cross the Bosphorus by ferry. From there you can contemplate the immensity, the beauty and the life that the city has. Istanbul is a city where you must visit everything 2 times, one during the day and one at night. The city changed a lot with the same beauty. Have you been in Istanbul? Let me know in the comments.